I'm sorry. Oh, let me.
I said, sorry, we had to keep pushing your
Okay.
stuff back.
Pretty flowers.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay, Miss Clark.
Am I going to be able to use, I have a stalker, am I going to be able to use anything on the domestic violence side or any help to get out of that at all?
Okay, so what I did was I did send out an email to Genesis. They have an outpatient program, and
I wanted, can I make some decisions?
I'm just you asked me what
Right,
what I'm
I
doing,
was,
and I want to explain it, and then
I know you've done that. Can I have a part in it? What I was requesting was to use the services here.
I was gonna add that.
Yeah,
Right?
I just wanted to, I know about the other services elsewhere, but I want to use the services that you guys have here.
Okay, so I sent out 2 emails. One was to Genesis about their outpatient program and what they offer, and the second email
Outpatient?
was yes, outpatient.
What does outpatient mean?
That if you're not at Genesis, right? Because you know Genesis has a domestic violence program. So if you're not in their domestic violence program, can you still come and see a therapist?
So I'm not going
Right?
to be allowed to use the ones here that I'm
But
requesting.
you're not letting me finish. You asked me a question and I'm answering.
I don't want to know about Genesis. I
But
want to know
you
about the
asked,
ones here.
did you not ask me? What's
Can we not talk about
outpatient?
why don't we? Okay, so can we talk about the services that
Okay.
you offer here?
And then I send a second email
Okay.
to our domestic violence therapist. I'm waiting for her to give me a response on a day and a time that she's available to meet with you.
Okay. Is there any
As
particular
soon
reason why my abusers getting protected? Because what are the protection against the abusers? From
I don't know what you're talking
I mean,
about.
counseling. What about protection orders and all the other services that you offer for women to escape abuse?
So you first, Miss Clark, the last time we met, you
What I'm
told
talking
me
about now today, ma'am, to
you
save
told
time.
me, but okay, you told me you
Today.
needed 3 things, okay, and I'm trying
Well,
to
you were
explain.
trying to get me in a domestic violence shelter because you didn't want I couldn't get services here. Remember 3 weeks ago?
Okay, and you asked me for 3 things, right? You said you needed.
Today we're trying to get set up on why I can't get services here for domestic abuse
I'm not
and
saying that
stalking.
you can't get
Okay, well
services.
that's what I want. That's what we've been working on for 3 weeks. The
Miss
services that
Clark,
you offer
I
here.
told you I sent an email and I'm waiting for the therapist to
The
give
therapist.
me.
That's not. There's protection orders. There's legal. There's all kind of other services that you offer. Why do you just want to
What?
give me
Okay,
therapy and leave me to get
hold
murdered?
on, Miss Clark.
76%
Miss
of
Clark,
stalking
Miss
ends
Clark,
in
stop.
violence.
Miss Clark, okay. Tell me,
The services that you guys offer.
no, what services
Right. I don't
you.
know the services. That's why I want you
No,
guys
no,
to stop
tell me
withholding
what
them and
things
tell
you.
me.
First, stop. I'm sorry. Tell me what stuff you need, right?
I don't. I want to know what you offer. That's what
Okay.
advocacy is.
Okay.
Why just can't I meet with someone in domestic abuse?
You did meet with Miss Astana the other day. All you
She's in
told
the
her,
legal.
but you told her because you're talking about. You said
Well,
a
she won't even
safety
see me
plan.
over there. She wants to see me in over here. Why don't she even want me?
Because you're not a client in the domestic violence program, so she cannot take you to the domestic violence program.
We met over there first.
But however,
That's ridiculous. All women go over there. It's like they're trying to hide me from getting help
no,
from domestic abuse.
no.
But I mean,
If
why
you're
would they try to keep me away from over there with the services and come meet me over here? There's no
Miss
computer.
Miss
The
Clark,
problem of it is, hold on. You keep on taking control of the conversation. There's no computer over there.
there's no computer over where.
There's no computer in the child area where we go have the meeting.
That's why she's been meeting with you
Right.
at the office down the
She just did
hall.
that the last time. She's been meeting me in that little child area over there.
Yes, and we did tell her there's another office
Okay,
that
so
she could use, which
okay.
is recently empty, so she has access to
Okay.
that, which she didn't have access before. So
Okay.
that's why the last time she met with you, she used
Well,
that
she's not
office.
wanting to help me. She's lying about protection orders and saying that you have to do them over the phone. And you can, she's not, she's going to court with other people and helping other people and giving them assistance and denying it for me.
But you don't know what assistance she's doing for other people. She
I'm
just.
just talking about myself, ma'am. It says that
But you're the one who
advocates,
brought other
I
people
don't know why
into
it's
the
like you're covering
question.
for it. Advocates can normally go with people to do police reports and help them with
Not
their domestic abuse.
necessarily.
Well,
Not.
why don't they, if you know my life is in jeopardy and I have multiple false arrests, why would it keep getting withheld?
But did you not call the police and have them come up here and do the report?
Ma'am, I don't understand why people don't want to give me services here. But we did do a police report. That's why I'm not understanding why people are violating my civil rights and not giving me services. She wouldn't set me up for the legal. She didn't really do anything. She lied about protection orders, saying you got to do it over the phone, so I won't have a paper trail. You don't have to do protection orders over the phone. You can go in person, and that's what she's supposed to do as an advocate.
You know what, Miss Clark, we were forgetting that there's a COVID environment going on.
They lifted the
Yeah.
COVID restrictions. All you have to
No.
do is keep your mask on.
No, the COVID environment.
I've already called, and then they said that they still.
Miss Clark, are you gonna let me ever finish a sentence? Every time I start a sentence.
Yes, ma'am.
you
It's like
cut
you're
me
trying to
off.
sabotage my
But
hope.
I listen to you when you're speaking, right?
Why would she lie and tell me? I know I've already called. They do offer. You can do protection orders. That's not. Why would they keep people in danger because of COVID?
Miss Clark, are you gonna let me finish my thought? You asked me a question, and before I could answer it, you cut me off. So, can we agree, right, that if you and I are gonna have a meeting and we're gonna conversate, you're gonna allow me to finish my thought, and I will allow you to finish yours? Can we
Yeah,
agree
but
on
we
that?
will definitely agree because you
Okay.
cut me off quite often, ma'am. Okay, yes, we can definitely agree on that.
So we're agreeing
Yes,
that when we
definitely.
meet, right?
Yes.
You're gonna, if you ask
We
me
will
a question,
respect each other. Yes.
okay. I don't know. I know that we're in a COVID environment and a lot of things have changed from what it used to be, right? You have to trust that if Ms.
No, she's being dishonest.
There we go.
Okay, we're wasting time because you won't hear me tell
allow me
you.
to finish a sentence.
You
If
said that I
I'm
have to
gonna
trust. She's
speak-
being dishonest. Why would I
But
trust
let
someone
me
that's being
finish
dishonest?
my sentence. We just agreed on it, right? Did we just agree on it?
I can't agree to that because
You
she's
can't
being
agree to let me
dishonest.
finish a sentence.
I can, but I can't
So
agree to trust
allow
her.
me to finish the
If
sentence.
she's being dishonest.
And then after I'm finished with the sentence, if you don't agree with what I said, you could tell me. I could listen to that, but you have to allow me to speak. If you're not gonna allow for that, why
I want to
are
get
we
to the
meeting?
services, ma'am, and not waste time to getting the things
Okay,
resolved.
Ms. Clark, until you can agree for us to conversate, which means you speak and I listen, and I speak and you listen, we're not gonna meet. That's my boundary that I'm putting up.
So you have to tell me about things that are not true, and you have to tell me have a long 30-minute spiel about things that aren't happening.
But you didn't let me finish what I was saying.
You said that they're because of COVID, that's not happening, ma'am. I'm trying to let you know that they.
You did not let me finish.
Go ahead.
No, I'm not gonna go ahead. I'm gonna say we're gonna meet again tomorrow, and until
Go
you
ahead.
could agree
Yeah,
to let me
I'll kind of
and I'll
schemes to
listen
not get
you,
services.
then I'm not gonna be able to help you.
Yeah, you
my
weren't going to help
boundary.
me anyway. What happened 3 weeks ago, and why would she lie? And why do people keep starting arguments to deny me services? So another time, a scheme again, so I don't get nothing accomplished. I want people to go to jail.